The deep flow bench is another work tool for therapists of all trades who work with the body. Massage therapists, yoga therapists, rolfers, body workers will find it really useful to access parts of the body from a better angle than from what the massage table or the yoga mat would offer.
One of the main advantages in working in the seated position is how the client stays present and involved throughout the body work. The exchange becomes dynamic and communication between client and practitioner is much more available. It's easy to incorporate mini workshops on the fundamentals of movement during bench work. You can explain what is showing up in their body mechanics, tissues, or breath, and insert the educational piece instantly while they watch, try, and integrate the information right there and then.
In the deep flow workshops, I crunch my eyes and grind my teeth when I see all the practitioners all twisted up around their massage table trying to get to tension. I spend a lot of time correcting biomechanic and teaching biomechanic to ensure that practitioners are not harming their own body for the sake of the client's well-being.
From an ergonomic viewpoint, bench work is so much easier on your body because it allows you to work from a vertical position and deliver a much more viable force into the tissues.
Bench work is particularly beneficial when looking at integrating joint movement to address shoulder or neck issues, or when looking at breathing restrictions.
When the client is seated, the entire shoulder girdle becomes fully accessible. You can easily travel from all angles, all the while integrating movement exploration. Benchwork here also allows you to access more subtle or hidden areas such as the underneath of the shoulder blade, which can be a very strenuous technique when done on a massage table.
When it comes to working with the low back, having the client laying face down is actually contraindicated or uncomfortable for most people with back pain.
The bench offers solutions and angles to address the low back in an interactive way. The client gets to explore subtle movements throughout the manual therapy, as well as get to know the quality of his or her breath in the area of concern. This is crucial in unwinding chronic tension and releasing movement patterns.
Now, even clients that have more severe issues will appreciate the bench because it makes it so that certain movements that they can't do on the yoga mat are now accessible to them.
For example, those with herniated discs in the lumbar spine might find it more user-friendly to practice downward dog or forward fold with the bench rather than on the ground.
What inspired me to make the bench? Well, my main intention is to free people from their massage tables. Now really, if you are seeing clients all day, it helps that you change your work position throughout and in between sessions. It's also really important if you are working with recurring clients that you vary or visit a same problem from many different angles.
In all deep flow workshops, we learned that the session is really a study of the person. We observe, unwind, and reprogram how they have been using and shaping their bodies in such a way that chronic pain or tension has formed. The bench, in conjunction with a massage table or yoga mat, gives you the variety of tools you need to address the body as a whole and restore the proper functioning of all systems.